Hello vlog. If you're new here, hi, I'm Allison. I am a graphic designer who works remotely, and I live with my best friend who's a travel nurse. And we're in Maine right now for 3 months. So basically, Katie's out of town, so I'm living alone for about a week. I've been alone for a week. That means I've been like on my computer for non-stop. And so I realized I just want to be outside today. Welcome to my weekend alone in Maine. I just got back from a workout class, and I'm gonna shower, and then I have a few ideas of what we could get up to, but you'll have to see. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it took me like a ridiculously long amount of time to try to figure out what to wear. I like dressing up and having like something nice to wear, but because then it feels like you just feel better, like you feel like you're ready to like carry the day out. At least like for me, that's what I feel like. But freaking, it takes forever, and like nobody else cares. Like at the end of the day, that's the truth, nobody cares but me. But I just want to feel good and confident. Like having a cute outfit always makes me feel more confident. I also got this really bad zit. Same with makeup. Nobody cares, but sometimes, not all the times lately actually, but sometimes I just feel more confident if I'm wearing makeup on. I have a love-hate relationship with makeup. No, I'm just randomly. Because basically I have pretty bad eczema. I've had pretty bad eczema since I was 2 years old, and it just like is relentless, keeps coming back. Chronic, you know. I actually have to take shots and stuff for it. That's how bad it is. Dupixent. But yeah, so sometimes when I wear makeup, it flares my eczema up, so I try not to wear it. Sometimes I wear it. It's like a pretty tough scenario. I always think to myself, I could never be on like a TV actor or anything. First of all, because I'm not an actor, I would be bad. Let's be real. Second of all, because like the takes would look different because my skin would get irritated. You know? All right, I'm officially out the door. Officially leaving. Alrighty guys, I got my sandwich. Very cute, it was very cute bakery. I'm gonna make my way down to Old Orchid Beach is my plan for today, because I kind of just want to sit in the sun and bask in the nice day, because as you can see, it's really sunny outside. The one stop I have before that though is Savannah was telling me there's these really cute little things specifically near Portland area. They're called Little Prints, and you can just like look them up. They're actually everywhere in the US. You basically put coins in and it gives you a handmade print, like a little print. And I was like, that would be so cute. There's a place in Scarborough on the way to Old Orchid Beach, so I was like, why not? I'm gonna stop, get a print, and then keep going on my merry way. So I'll see you guys there. I just left the brewery place that had the prints. I got 2, but this is one. It's a little fish. It is people going kayaking, a little car. Very cute. I just got to Orchard Beach. I'm gonna go lay out in the sun. I've never been here before. It seems kind of busy. I have like a go-to beach, and I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like I like my go-to beach better. left the beach. I'm just on a little walk now. I came to a lighthouse. I've been walking a lot lately in Maine because there's so many trails and stuff. It's like very much of a like outdoor area. People always be walking around with their dogs and stuff, which is really cute. So there's the lighthouse. This is a really famous lighthouse. They actually drop off people with like tour buses and stuff here. It's definitely a famous one, but it's like the Portland lighthouse to go to. But it's got a good park, so might as well stroll, you know, with a pretty view. This place reminds me of Narnia, where they're walking through the kingdom and they realize that they used to live there. It's giving like mysterious castle on the edge of a cliff in a mythical land. Now I'm just describing Narnia. Most of this vlog is gonna be me chatting with you guys in the car like this. But I was just thinking, I'm just a cheesy person, I've come to realize. So I have some cheesy thoughts for you guys right now. So if you don't want to hear the cheese, fast forward. I was just thinking about how like every time I know I'm gonna be alone, I always like am nervous at first. I don't know if anybody feels like this, where you're just like, oh, like I don't know, I don't want to feel lonely, I don't want to feel like, I don't know, this way or that way about it. And I was like walking through the park just now, obviously. I don't know, I was just like really, I feel like when you're with someone or when you're doing a task or something like that, you don't really get a chance to, you're like so focused. You're like, I'm doing this specific thing. And you don't really get a chance to look around. And I feel like when I have been alone on this walk just now, I was really like looking at the people around me. I guess people watching kind of in a way. But it was like there were people having picnics or cooking out with their friends. There were like kids with their moms that were like running on the paths. And there were tourists taking pictures of like this small little lighthouse on the side of the coast of Maine. Like what? I was just really feeling grateful and like thinking about how beautiful this whole thing we call life is and like how cool it is to be a tourist. And I know like sometimes tourists can be annoying. Like I am an annoying tourist. I know it. But at the same time, I think it's so cool that people travel thousands and thousands of miles on vacation to look at somewhere that they've never seen before. And like that sounds so silly and so simple and so cheesy, but I think it's also just like so beautiful and like so cool. And like the same thing with friends, like people just taking the time to have a picnic outside on a pretty day is, I don't know, I feel like we take things for granted a lot. I think that is something that like being alone does. It makes you pay attention to a lot of different things, and that's why it can be kind of scary sometimes, I guess. But I think it's like, you know, it's very peaceful. And I also wanted to say like that's my general experience with Maine has been like very peaceful. I feel like when we were in Nashville, we were doing this, we were like partying, you know, we were going to Broadway, we were doing this and that. And for Maine, it's been like a lot of walking around outside, exploring the outside, you know, these like going to the beach. It's called going to coffee shops, being like very mindful and like kind of like a place of rest, of peace is what I feel like it has been. Thanks for letting me ramble on about that. This vlog has been a lot of me talking, and I don't know if that's not super interesting to you guys or if you want more of me talking. I don't know. Hello, it's the next day. I stayed up so late last night, literally editing again. I know I said I was gonna take a break. I slept in till like 11 because I was up till 3. And so I'm getting a late start to the day, but I still have plans. I still want to go to Kennebunkport. I've heard that's a really cool area. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure about my hair situation right now, to be honest with you. Looks kind of rough. Kennebunkport was super cute. I'll give you guys a haul of a few of the things that I got. I always be buying shit. I came to this park to go for another little walk because, like I said, that's the main thing I do in Maine. And I just walked, and there's a lighthouse. There's always a lighthouse. Hey. Just got back from my walk, and I'm gonna do like a little haul of what I got today. First of all, I want to say I discovered that I really want to be like a cards girly. When we were going through my grandparents' house, they had like a bunch of cards and stuff from, you know, their people they loved. They had kept in like a box. And when we were going through their house after they passed away, they just like, I was reading them and I just loved the cards. And I realized that I want to be like more thoughtful about like sending letters to people. I do send postcards whenever I'm traveling, but I mean like for somebody's birthday or for like occasions and stuff. And I'm about to be an aunt soon too, which I'm so excited about. So I'm like, I just want to be like the kind of person who sends cards to people, you know, for things. Basically today, a few of the things that I got are like little cards. I think it would be fun to design cards, actually, to be a graphic designer who does cards. Just thought about that. Tried to get like punny ones because I love puns. So this is one of the ones that I got. Isn't that amazing? I love it. This one had me. Ah, shucks. We did forget your birthday. Amazing. And then I got this little pouch to put them in because I was like, well, I need a place to put them while I travel and stuff, while I collect them. I'm just a collecting person. Like, I love collections. I'm not materialistic. I am sentimental though. And you can fight me if you think those are the same thing, because I don't think those are the same thing. The other thing I got is this little thing because I've been using the microwave to like heat up some stuff for dinners, and I've just been using a paper towel to like, because it's hot in the microwave. And I was like, oh, I'll get one of these and use that. I do have one of these at home, but I didn't bring it with me. I got this. It's a little coaster. I love a trinket. I got this hat. Again, love hats. It says Kennebunkport. If there's like a hat that I could see myself loving, I'll buy it. And I can see myself loving this hat. The last thing I got are these little socks. I saw that they were B Corp, which I love B Corp, which just means it's like basically more sustainable. If you don't know what that means, B Corp means it's more sustainable for the environment. And so I was like, oh, I have to get that. So yeah, those are the things that I got. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna put this new show or movie called Messages to Isabel on, because I've seen that and it looks really cute. So I'm gonna change into my comfy clothes. I'm gonna watch that. Okay, I'm officially cooking now. This is not even sponsored, but I have HelloFresh. And that's what I have been using lately. I feel like it's kind of nice. Honestly, it's super nice. HelloFresh, hit me up with sponsorship.
She was a fairy.
Here's the finished product. I tried my best to make it look like the picture, but you know, I tried. Well, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for spending the weekend with me. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna pick up Katie later. So thanks guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. These are actually so delicious. So delicious. I don't know if I'm just hungry or they're really good.